The third Riven's Wishes quest released today. This is a weekly quest which runs for 6 weeks, which allows you to earn wish tokens. These tokens can be used to purchase deep sight enabled last wish raid weapons, any exotic from the Lightfall year, and some miscellaneous items as well. This week's quest can be picked up from Mara. It follows the same structure as the previous 2 weeks in that step 1 is really the only objective. Step 2 is go to Mara and pick up the wish token, and step 3 is get your reward. The step 1 objective this week is to defeat combatants in Legend or Master Lost sectors. You get extra progress for defeating combatants in the Dreaming City as well. Today's Lost sector is Aphelian's Rest in the Dreaming City, which means that the next 2 days should also be Dreaming City Lost sectors. Today is probably the best Lost sector to do as well, as Aphelian's Rest can be done in about 2 minutes. I tried to track what the percentage rates are. For the first run we defeated 81 combatants and got 44% in the quest. The second run we got 90 combatants and got 43%. So very similar, which makes me think that the duplicated scions probably don't count as percentage. So it's probably just about 43 or 44% for that Lost sector in particular on Legend. On Master, I imagine it is a bit higher. We ended up having to do 3 runs of Aphelian's Rest, and it didn't seem to matter who killed what combatant. We both got the exact same quest progression, no matter how many kills I got versus the other person. So it seems to be fireteam based, which is also nice. So it really didn't take very long. Aphelian's Rest we managed to do in about 3 minutes-ish, I think, on average. So really took about 10 minutes. I would say if you've been playing this season in any capacity, you should really be up to the correct level for Legend Lost sectors, especially since the light level hasn't really went up for the past few seasons as well. So I'm able to comfortably go into a Legend Lost sector and be perfectly fine. If you've been playing a decent bit, you should be more than equipped to take on a Legend Lost sector. If you've only just started playing, or you haven't played this year too much, and you're using this as a bit of a catch-up, then I would say try to get your light level up a bit. The recommended level for Legend Lost sector is 1830, I believe, and I think it caps you 15 below the light level, but I could be wrong. So I would just recommend get your light level up a bit, get a few good builds together from guides, and go in, basically. The important thing here as well is defeat combatants. You don't necessarily have to actually complete the Lost sector, so you could just keep replaying the opening portion of a Lost sector, for example, and just kill a few combatants and leave if it's too difficult for you. In the video, I'm using an Arc Hunter build with Assassin's Cowl, which basically allows you to punch something, dodge, and it's really good for staying alive. Every time you get a charged melee kill, you go invisible. And then Sidekick is using a Snappy Finger Solar Warlock build, basically with Sunbracers. So both are really good builds, but I think you could even do it with a half-baked build, basically. Once you've completed step 1, you can then go back to the helm for step 2 and collect your wish token from Mara, and then as step 3, you can profit from the great wealth of weapons or exotic armor pieces or miscellaneous things that you have earned. Again, this week I went for an Apex Predator in order to get the craftable version, and I think I'll do the same for probably next week, and then for the final week I may have to go for something different, we'll see. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, I hope you found it useful. If you did, please consider leaving a like, maybe even subscribing, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.